Guys, they said we're on in 5. Okay, cool. Anyway, I would really appreciate it if we just didn't talk about the dress. What? Okay, I know that I messed up, but you guys all know that that was an accident, so I just don't see why we have to bring it up. Haley, you know she's gonna ask about it. You don't have to answer, Sloan. Guys, they're obviously gonna ask us uncomfortable stuff. Okay, but we've already dealt with it in real life, so let's just agree to be honest and not get mad at each other. Really, just be totally honest. Yeah. Okay, remember that you said that. What does that mean? Okay, guys, can we chill? It means you should be the most worried about uncomfortable stuff getting brought up. Apparently not. Me? What did I do? More like, what didn't you do? Haley, if she asks me a question, I'm gonna answer. But you know it was an accident. Ladies, showtime. Good evening, I'm Sydney Joe, and welcome to Group Chat Tea Time. Tonight, your favorite girls are back with more drama than ever. Let's say hello to the group chat. Haley, Maddie, Emily, Julia, Allison, Jess, and last but not least, your favorite, Sloan. To kick things off, you love her and you love to hate her. Let's bring up everyone's favorite troublemaker, Haley. So Haley, it honestly feels like everyone's been coming for you the past 2 seasons. Why do you think that is? I think we all just have such different personalities, and with mine being one of the strongest voices in the group, I think I sometimes get myself into trouble. So I have to ask the question that's on everyone's minds. It seems like one of the main things causing tension between you and the other girls recently are your outfit choices. So let me just ask you, do you really love white? Well, I never actually wore white, but I've just known Julia a long time, and I knew that it wouldn't bother her if I leaned towards white. Well, the first time that this got you into trouble was on The Bachelorette. You tried to wear a white outfit, and Sloan was very quick to call you out. Tell us about that. Yeah, I think that sometimes Sloan just involves herself in situations where she should probably just stay out of it. Plus, on The Bachelorette, I know she shook up that beer and opened it next to me on purpose. Sloan, be honest. Did you spill the beer on Haley's outfit on purpose? Yep, sure did. Well, this seems like the perfect time to bring up 2 of your favorites. One calls Haley out and the other deals with Haley's pout. Please welcome Allison and Sloan. So Sloan, what's your reaction to what Haley just said? I would definitely deflect too if I was the most problematic one in the group. Okay, we got a little fire in here tonight. And Allison, you always seem to come to Haley's defense even when your bestie is set on exposing her. Why is that? You know, I think Haley really does have good intentions, and she actually can be a really good friend. She just has the tendency to get herself in trouble. I'm actually a really sensitive person, and I think everyone here knows that anything that's happened, like nothing was ever done intentionally. I'm really not like that. I'm sorry, secretly bringing a white dress to my wedding and hiding it, that wasn't intentional? What? I'm just saying, you're sitting there saying nothing was ever intentional, but that seemed pretty intentional to me. Well, Julia, Haley seems to be under the impression that you're not the type of bride who cares about that stuff. Is that true? It would be nice if she considered my feelings around the wedding and actually asked me. So then you were upset on The Bachelorette when she decided to wear white. I mean, I wasn't mad that Sloan spilled that beer. Woo! So, Sloan, coming into the wedding, you had your suspicions that something was up with Haley's bridesmaid's dress. What made you so sure that she was hiding something? I mean, I knew something was weird when none of us were allowed to see the dress. Like, even after she said it was a surprise for Julia, why can't we see it? So then you made a plan to find the dress. Yeah, talk about intentional. Sorry, you want to speak up? You're sitting there talking about how I get myself involved. Meanwhile, you made a plan to go sneak into my room and find my bridesmaid's dress. Like I said, you just find ways to get yourself involved. And Sloan, do you think there's some truth to that? Yeah, it's called a hobby. Some people knit. I like to solve real life mysteries. All right, Velma, relax. So Haley, I'm gonna turn back to you. I think everyone just wants a straight answer. What happened with the dress? I just wanted to do something sentimental for my friend. Julia designed the dress when we were kids, and when I had them make it, I told them to make it pink. It just was a lot lighter when it showed up. So why didn't you say something? Because I didn't think you would care. See, she's never gonna tell the full truth. So we can just keep going around in circles, but we're not gonna get anywhere. So we should just move on. Well, with that, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear from Maddie on Battles, Bills, and Beach Club Guy. Stay with us.